Hello everybody, and today I'll be showing you how you can auction flip for each of the game stages that you are in. I recommend you watch the entire video for the best possible results still, because all the information is still really relevant to different game stages. I've been auction flipping forever. 99% of my net worth is from auction flipping, so I know a lot about this money making method. Before we begin though, please subscribe if you find this video helpful. If you don't, I understand, but if you do, please subscribe because it really means a lot to me and I want to get that red name. It's not too big to hope I'll get the red name someday, because all YouTubers had a point where they had the same number of subscribers as me, so I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe and support me. But let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be the first type of auction flipping, and this is for pretty much really early game players, so maybe skip ahead a little if you are more mid game. But basically what you're going to be wanting to do is go to the weapons section. I'll just reset real quick. Go to weapons, go to lowest bid, sort by auctions only, sort by rare, and basically bid on every single item that is a dungeon item. Dungeon items, they say gear score under the name. As you can see, it says gear score 201. They say gear score. Bid on all of these that are going for like 30 coins. And basically what you can do actually is like you bid on this, right? And then you get it maybe for like 40 coins or something, because there's so much of it and nobody really wastes their time bidding on it. It's like going for like 41 coins. And then you go to buy it now, lowest price, and then you can sell it for like 5,000 coins. And if you bid on like a ton of them, you could make a few 100,000 coins profit each time, which is pretty good considering that this is probably like a 100,000%, well, not that much, but like 100, like 10,000% profit margin every time you do it. So I think it's pretty good. You can literally get this for 30 coins and sell it for 5,000 coins, which is a really good deal. You can also do this with swords, but usually it's bows. There's also swords, as you can see, spicy dreadlord swords. It's going to be like these machine gun bows and these dreadlord swords that you want to bid and sell them on buy now. Okay, so the next type of auction flipping is going to be for early to mid game players, and maybe even mid to late game players if you still don't have any other better money making methods. But this one is gonna be needing a lot more purse. You can't just do it with like 10,000 coins purse unlike the other one. But this is basically where you buy a ton of a low item and sell it for higher when the prices change on a really high demand item. So I'll show you what that means. And I'm not gonna be able to give you good examples maybe because like it's not always gonna be at its low. Basically what we're doing here, like can you imagine a stock market graph where it's basically what we're trying to do is we're going to buy at the bottom of the graph and we're going to sell at the top, so we make a lot of profit, right? But I can't guarantee you that it's actually going to be at low. Yeah, it is not at low. A few minutes ago I just saw several going for 200,000 coins, but this is the pick on iron bus. It's a super high demand item. You still at 300,000 coins. That's pretty much the most it ever goes up to, and the low is actually about 200,000 coins. So I recommend you buy it anything 200,000 to 250,000 coins, sell it for 300,000 coins. It's like a stock market. Just look at when the price is at, put it for 300,000 coins, maybe put it for like 12 hours if the current price is like 250,000 coins, and you can even just buy all of them. And if you buy enough, you can literally make like 1 million coins profit each time, which is pretty good. This also works with items like cat flowers. I'm not really too familiar with cat flower prices ever since booster cookie prices rose a little, but as you can see, as an early game player, you could actually buy this for 280,000 coins, sell this for 300,000 coins. Cat flowers are really similar to pick on iron buses, but they only drop to about 250,000 coins at their low, so you won't be able to sell them for as much. This also works for several other items. I don't want to go into all of them though, like Kismet feathers. There's also Jerry talismans, treasure talismans. You can also check all those items out to search them on auction house, and basically any high demand item. A lot of these items are bought in the bid shop, but that's basically how you auction flip for the next game stage. Alright, so now I'll be showing you how to auction flip for more mid to like late game. This is gonna be more complicated and you're gonna be needing more purse. So basically you're gonna be wanting to flip probably liver daggers or flower of truth for sure, and you're going to be wanting to flip fabled liver daggers or weathered flower of truth, because those are the reforges you put on each item. Don't flip anything that isn't fabled liver dagger or not weathered flower of truth. So let's take a look at this. Basically for these items though, look for a star. I always recommend looking for like 5-star ones. Look for the 5-star ones. Look for how much the second lowest 5-star one's going for. and then C, can you sell it for a profit? This one's 5-star, fabled. It's going for 10 million coins. This one is 10.3 million coins, so you can sell it for 300,000 coins profit. But again, auction fees exist, so it's 100,000 coins profit, which you probably shouldn't take considering it's 10 million coins. And now let's take a look at recombobulated ones. Always look at recombobulated liver daggers too. This one is 17 million coins. This is the first 5-star recombobulated liver dagger. This one is 17.1 million coins. That's also not profitable. Also, you can look for 1-for-all liver daggers. This one is 17.5 million coins. It's also 5-star. Second lowest, 17.5 million coins, also 5-star, no profit. And again, a lot of these flips are actually taken by flipper mods. There's literally about a flip every second, but most of the flipper mods actually get them, which is kind of sad. Don't exactly like flipper mods too much, but yeah, they do exist and they're legal, so yeah. And also, this is like a redo on my first replay. I actually made about like 3 million coins in my first 2 minutes, but I kind of spent too long talking, which made this video too long. But basically, you also want to flip wedded flower truths. Look for 5-star ones like earlier. 5 million coins, second lowest 5-star one. Also, ultimate chance, add money. Okay, so look, this one is going for 5 million coins, right? If we look at the second lowest, that's actually 7 million coins, which means this is a 2 million coins profit. So we're actually gonna buy. You know, I'm not. Do I? Fine, I'll buy. Kind of having too much items still. I'm really having a trouble getting all my items sold, but it's a 2 million coins profit. I can't say no to that because the next 5-star one is 7 million coins, and that's basically how you want to flip like these type of items. You want to look for the 5-star ones. You can also look for the 4-star ones. They also work, but basically the number of stars, the number of enchants, find the next lowest button now. See is it profitable? If it's profitable, buy it. There's also some ultimate enchants that sometimes people prefer to less. Like if there was a Swarm 5 Flower Truth going for the same as Flower Truth with no ultimate enchant, well, Swarm 5 is worth like 10 million coins. So you can definitely sell that for profit. But that's basically how you flip for this game stage. Look for the stars and see can you like flip this for a lot of profit. But according to the second lowest buy now, a similar item. You can also flip. Here, I'll just name some items for you right now. Shadow Assassin leggings, Reaper Falchion, Shadow Assassin helmet, Shadow Assassin boots. What else is there? Let me think. Spirit Scepters, Frozen Scythes. That's pretty much all the things I recommend. But I hope you guys enjoyed the this method. I think this is personally the one I have been doing the longest for my auction flipping career, and when I started like hitting late game, it just got kind of fast and I started making a lot more money. So this is probably like the stage you're going to be stuck in the longest. Alright, so now I'll be showing you how to flip for late game players, and this is going to be requiring more purse of course, but so we're going to be wanting to flip items that cost a lot more, kind of similar to mid game flipping, but there's not as much items we can do. So let's look. Shadow Fairy is a classic late game flip and kind of similar logic to mid game. 5-starred Weathered Shadow Fairy, 53.5 million coins. Next 5-starred Shadow Fairy, 54 million coins. Let's look. Do we have better luck? No, we don't have better luck because this is only going for about 500,000 coins more than this one. So this isn't going to be a sale. But yeah, it's just 1-for-all and there's nothing really good here. We can also sort by recombobulated. Always sort by recombobulated for any item. 64 million coins and 65 million coins. That's not a really good flip. There's also something called auction fees, which doesn't allow you to really make like money. Like this would actually be negative money. Always be mindful of auction fees. They kind of suck. I literally paid about 100 million coins of auction fees in my lifetime, which is not very fun. But that's like kind of the way it works. Shadow Fairies, that doesn't work. We can also try Phoenix Pets, of course. Phoenix Pets, this, yeah. Well, this is kind of like pick a 9 buses. The low is about 70 million coins. I've seen them drop to 60, even 50 million coins before, but that was like months ago. And there's something called inflation. But as you can see, this is going for 90 million coins, so it's going to be the same logic as the early to mid game stage flips I showed you, which is buy at like 60 to 70 million coins, sell for 90 million coins. And we also have Ender Dragon Pets, which are very expensive, which is basically, you're going to just like wait and just try seeing. Like I was actually really stupid that day. I saw in the dragon that was over 90 and I hesitated to buy it, and by the time I pressed buy it, it already sold. So yeah, that was just me being stupid. But basically, you can actually make like 30 million coins profit from each of these flips. Look for the levels, find the next level of that pet that you can flip. This one's over 87. If we look at the next pet that's compared to level 87, this one's about 238 million coins. This one is 215 million coins. This could be a 20 million coins profit, but I'm not going to take it because this one's over 90, this one's over 87. If I put it for 20 million coins more, they're always going to want to buy the level 90 first. So I'm not going to actually take that. But this is basically how you flip pets like these. There's also like golden dragon pets that also cost a lot, which you can also flip, I guess, if you have enough purse. That's basically how you flip for a late game. Usually Ender Dragon, Shadow Fairies, and Phoenix pets are classic where I like to flip. There's also Hyperions, but I'm kind of paranoid about duped Hyperions, so I'm not going to actually be flipping those. I could have afforded a Hyperion since a year ago. I haven't bought one yet because of paranoia. Maybe I'll get a friend to sell me one or something, but like, I don't want to buy a duped Hyperion or something. But that's basically how you flip for late game players.